High Command podcast, where we get high and watch Star Trek with you. I'm Captain Rob, and with me is Commander Johnny Mangos.
We'll always have Paris.
We'll always have Paris. So I don't remember this episode.
Really?
I don't remember what this episode is, but I was looking at some notes on it.
Were you high when you originally watched it?
Probably not. Maybe. I don't know.
Probably. It's possible, though.
This is probably one of the episodes I skip over whenever I'm doing a rewatch.
Why? Because it's boring?
Boring and probably going to be bad.
Oh,
and
no.
I was trying to remember about it, and I was looking on the Wikipedia page for this episode, and it said, the writing for this script suffered strongly from the Writers Guild strike of 1988.
Oh, no. It's one of
it,
those we're just going to suffer
it was
through.
it was written by one of the non-standard script writers, and he did it in 5 days.
Alright, so there's a lot of background noise in this one. I'm not going to care.
Okay.
It makes me feel better that it's a crappy episode. Because most other people will probably want to skip over it, too.
Yeah. This is not... Well, maybe we'll jazz it up for him.
Maybe we'll just...
Maybe we'll make it worth...
So the synopsis for this is the Enterprise experiences strange time distortions as the crew helps an alien scientist who claims to have opened a window into another dimension.
Like, that's a really awesome sounding synopsis.
Yeah, it does.
Like, how is this going to be boring?
Yeah, and then it... Uh-oh.
Alright, so I'm going to get up so we can start this.
Alright, we're on episode 23 of Season 1 Star Trek The Next Generation. We were queued up in Netflix to 4538. If you're using other media, it's just a black screen at the very start. Like, we're basically at 0 time, I think. And go ahead and queue it up there, and then come back to us, and we'll count it down. Alright, welcome back. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. I don't understand this sport at all. Like, watching it on the Olympics is super weird.
Fencing?
Yeah, have you ever seen Olympic fencing?
Fencing? No, I don't think that. I have no...
What? Check out a video of it sometime. It's super weird. They wear these full, like, robot costumes that, like, register whenever the sword touches them in some place.
Oh.
And they have, like, these visors that turn colors and,
Yeah,
like, flash and stuff. Yeah, and I don't know, the matches are over so fast. They just, like, jump at each other, and it's, like, over in, like, half a second. What the fuck was that? Oh, something's been changed in the Matrix.
Deja vu.
So I thought I read something recently that deja vu is when your short-term memory and long-term memory record at the same time.
Oh.
Which makes sense. Like, that's why you
I
remember
read that it
something that happened
was
before.
a memory is going through your brain and jumps back to a previous location and goes through the same circuit twice.
Oh, like resending the frame?
What?
Like resending a frame?
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Twice?
Why is he talking so weird? Do you think the actor that's doing this actually has that accent or is faking the accent?
Definitely faking it.
Okay. Like, but why did they even give him an accent? And
Yeah, I don't
at
know.
all,
I don't know.
They could just decide that they want him to sound European or something for some reason.
Paul Mannheim.
Oh yeah, let's go barreling right into that mess.
I wonder what it is that guides his decision on how fast they're going to warp. I think we've asked this question
I guess how
before.
fast they want to get there and stuff.
Yeah, why not just do warp 10 then? You know what? I need to be there right now. I'm going to do warp 10.
Well, no, but you can't go warp 10.
Warp 9.
Okay.
9.9. Yeah, I mean, right? Why
Well,
not
I mean,
just
it
go
hurts the
immediately?
engines.
So, but warp 8 doesn't?
Probably it hurts it less.
So that, okay, so there is some
Yeah.
calculation there. I want to know what that calculation is.
Man, I don't remember the writer's strike of '88, but I remember the one. Did they have one in the early 2000s? Writer's strike. You don't.
No idea.
You don't follow the industry.
No. Even if I did, I wouldn't remember it, things like that. That's just stuff that
Well, man, but that's what gave us like all the reality shows because no one was writing any scripts, and it killed like a lot of sci-fi shows that were just getting off the ground, and then they couldn't find any writers, so they had to take a year break.
Oh, right.
And when they came back, just nobody cared. We'll always have Paris. Will we? Will we?
I wonder what that's. I'm curious to figure out what that means. Because I don't get it.
We'll always have Paris?
Yeah.
It's a quote from Casablanca,
Oh, okay.
where like all the quotes come from. Have you ever seen Casablanca?
Yes.
What's up with this pillow play he's got going on?
Why is he beating his leg with it?
Why hasn't he changed?
Because it adds character to the show.
I guess, like... Oh, see, there you go. Okay. Oh, that hot Picard butt.
Looks like he had a strap up the center of his butt. Did you see that? It's at moments like this, oh shit, we can rewind. You have a strap.
Well, yeah, because he's wearing, I mean, it's part of the...
See, look, he's
Yeah.
got a strap.
Yeah, it's like a leotard thing that's underneath the... It's part of the...
I just feel...
It's part of the uniform for sword fighting stuff.
No, with the strap down this dumb
I
butt?
don't know, man.
I feel like this is a Star Trek version.
Well, it's a future...
Why, though? That's not an improvement.
Nobody cares about straps on the butt in the future. They're like thongs, that's so 20th century. Look at that, it looks so uncomfortable! I wonder if he's like, can we stage this shot reverse, please? Let them stare at her butt, not mine.
Exactly.
Like, somebody made that conscious decision that they were going to show Picard butt and not her
Yes.
butt.
It's true. Or they just did not realize it at the time.
He told her.
Oh. At least I'm not wearing a...
Well, he just has that. Oh, okay, no, it's in the... So wait, this would be on the holodeck.
Maybe it's so important
Like
to him that he has an authentic
How many
one.
people are fencing on the Enterprise that they've got a fencing room?
Well, maybe it's a multi-purpose room. Maybe they've also got Quidditch and
Maybe,
You know.
but
basketball and all that other good stuff.
he couldn't have... He didn't have, like, some ensign, like, at his beck and call he could have given that sword to take back to the...
I feel like you've got a lot of complaints.
I do have a lot of complaints. I do. the starship, I have an assistant with me all the time.
I love how the real nerds, now you know you're a real nerd, when you're picking apart Star Trek because it's not nerdy enough. Right? That's what's happening right here.
But I think that would add a lot to the show. Like him and his assistant would have a playful relationship. Like,
Yeah.
so wait. Are they in a crisis situation? And he's just going to the holodeck to have himself a little time off.
Yeah, that's what I need. Well, I always said Paris.
Wait, did they have like a video telephone just in the middle of the fucking restaurant?
Yeah.
What is he? Is that an instrument he's playing?
Stroking.
Like he's like bong sir, bong. It does look like a selection of bongs.
It does. It totally does. I really want to know if that's what it is.
The prop guy's like, what should we do? It's like they look over at their water pipes and they're like, oh, we'll just put those in.
Perfect. It looks really futuristic.
Please buy something. Well, this view costs money, so buy something or get the fuck out. Seriously, a restaurant like that has a view of the fucking Eiffel Tower would be packed with people at all hours of the day. Huh?
Especially in the future.
Yeah.
But this is a hollow, VR space.
Yeah, but he asked for it to. He wanted it to be realistic. So this has to exist. I think he's been here before. I think this is where he met somebody.
Maybe things are so expensive at this point in time that only 5 people have
they don't have money.
Reputation? I don't. Good drugs?
I
don't know. Ooh. What's happening to this?
Like, okay, so this outfit is like you wear this at night to a club or something.
Yeah, no, so lunch with your girl.
Maybe with like a Latin beat going on, but this is not what you wear midday in Paris.
I understand, but it's a nice, it's hot, so I'm gonna go with it.
It's okay.
She's cute.
Look at those earrings, man. Like, what kind of game is this? What kind of fantasy is he playing out here?
Yeah,
That's true. It's true. You had to load this up, right?
Yeah. Like, isn't he supposed to be trying to get in her pants? Like, isn't that the...
What's going on here?
And if that's what this program's supposed to be, this is like fucked up because it's like, oh, let's go find some girl that's been left by her boyfriend and is all emotionally unstable, and that's who I'll seduce.
You got serious all of a sudden.
He's like, I can't be doing this. There's a crisis at hand.
Man, the amount of sex that's gonna happen in holodecks.
No, he's like, he would get in that turbo lift and be like, stop and wait for his boner to go away before he could go back on the bridge.
No, but seriously, when they create holodecks, the amount of sex that's gonna happen,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
it's gonna be gross.
They'll be self-cleaning from day
Oh,
one.
I hope so.
From day one.
Nothing.
Not this time. Like,
Vandor.
So you think like he really memorized the entire spatial grid?
No, maybe he looked it up, or maybe his
I don't
glasses
think the
like
visor works that way.
listen the visor. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think.
But somebody will eventually be like Sector 2374, and he'll be like, "Oh yes, the Vandar system."
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
I don't know. I guess if you're a navigator, but I don't know. It's a spatial grid. It's like the whole.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
like,
a lot
that's
of.
a lot to know.
Or maybe he just happened to know that one
Yeah.
out of like because he had interest or something. Those chairs just do not look comfy. That's what I'm saying.
No,
They needed a
yeah.
couch. Can you imagine if this was they actually did on the version like a lounge couch?
Like a talk show.
Yeah, yeah. Only the two of us left.
Wouldn't they have already started trying to lock onto the
This
coordinates?
looks cool though.
Yeah. They've been dead for hundreds of years, and you're talking to a time ghost. I like that clap he did. Boy, Picard is acting the shit out of this episode.
Listen, it's an emotional time for him. The Writers Guild, he may not have a future. What is she wearing?
So they have like the site-to-site transport.
Yeah.
So you ask yourself, why don't they just beam around the ship?
Yeah. I've always wondered that.
Like, I can understand that you don't want to use that all the time, but when you gotta get from the bridge to the sick bay as fast as possible, you just
teleport.
use it.
Yeah. Just move away then. I trust you implicitly.
That would be really crazy if we ever create the teleporter. It really will be. People just be teleporting around all the time.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. What are the error rates? That's what I want to know. Like, do you gotta check some on that shit?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh. Well.
well,
I always wear full makeup in the lab.
look at the side of her shirt though. It's like
Yeah.
it's just a draping. Ooh, cutscene, not cutscene. I'm not gonna shake your hand. I don't touch robots.
Yeah. Doesn't she have the first name?
I wonder, man, Data just stands there awkwardly a lot. I wonder what he's
Right.
thinking in those moments as an actor.
He's just recording.
It's just recording.
He reviews it later for hours and hours on end.
Look, he's just standing there silently. He does this a lot, though. His greatest ability
Oh.
is
Oh, he needs a pipe.
constancy of time.
So, but wait, they already know there are other dimensions
Yeah,
from the original series.
okay. So,
Somebody's saying, I don't know, she's talking about like he thinks it's a theory or something. But they already have proof that there's other dimensions.
do they? Alright, well, I don't know what to say then. Writer's Guild. Maybe this is how they can travel to the other dimensions as the discovery? The travel?
That's what they're trying to do.
Right, so maybe that's the discovery. It's not other ones, but they can travel to it. Maybe her hair is the new discovery. Was this hot back then?
Yeah. The
Was it?
80s? Oh, yeah.
Man, what is hot about this? How, like, it doesn't move?
Well, I mean, that's the only way you're going to get it to stand up like that. By putting so much product in it that it won't move. But that's also TV stuff. When they're shooting a movie or something, they gotta like glue your hair in place so it
Yeah.
stays consistent
Yeah.
through all the takes.
Oh. Oh, yeah? How did you imagine it? Uh-oh.
Oh, jealousy.
Little cattiness.
Oh, me.
That's weird. But your outfit is worse than I initially
Yeah.
thought.
It's got like slits in the side, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm not understanding. See right there. What is that?
What was that? What?
Ooh.
Yeah.
She's basically wearing nothing on top. so-
Yeah, yeah. Easy access.
Yeah.
That's the Still annoys me that she wears a coat.
Why?
I don't know, just
She's cold.
yeah, she does look old. She's
It's got extra pockets. Notice she's always putting her tools in those pockets. What pockets do these suits have? Do they? They have like.
no, they don't have
Belts.
pockets.
So that's why she needs. This is an oversight. In the future, we
Well-
need to make sure our jumpsuits have pockets.
Well, you would think that they would have, you know, their military IDs on them at all time.
They're in their forehead.
Oh, snap. Yeah, the script, this doesn't seem too like a bad episode so far.
Well, who was me then? Are you gonna go in there? I feel like this might not be a good idea. Are we gonna talk to ourselves?
I feel like if Data had emotions, he'd be super excited about this situation.
Yeah.
He'd be like, I got to study the shit out of this.
Yeah.
I find it interesting that he would lock his fingers and put his hands in front of him instead of just sitting at his side.
Really? You've decided that we know everything we could ever know at this location? So what about that white strip? Is that a light?
How about the two strips at the top?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are lights.
Interesting. Was that soundproofing? Is that weird board on the...
Yeah, maybe. Oh, oh. So wait, they wouldn't do like a test beam
of some
That's
manner.
what I'm saying. What's the error rate here, yo?
Yeah, yeah.
What? I feel like this is a problem. Okay. Alright, I'll just do stuffs. Uh-oh.
Delayed for suspense.
Where am I?
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Why did the nurse just walk away? Wouldn't there be a doctor?
No, he's alive. Obviously, your job's done.
Yeah.
The circ numbers look great.
He's a mad scientist, man.
I don't have like a trans-dimensional vacuum.
Yeah.
I'm gonna seem like you've done a pretty good job.
He seems so calmed down a great deal.
The circ numbers are coming back.
It's like, oh, I'm drifting between realities. Let's deal with our personal issues from in our past.
Introductions aren't helping.
He just said my name was Data.
Dynamic energy source didn't sound
Yeah.
like it was really.
Yeah, that sounds like most energy sources.
Yeah. Okay, so this isn't so hard. Let's keep going. Work with me here.
I wonder what kind of weird, fucked up shit is happening
It's spreading.
elsewhere. 12,000 light years?
That's a lot of light years.
Yeah.
Oh. He's losing. I don't know if I'm going to trust his
Yeah.
numbers.
Wait, okay.
Why can't you do it?
Can you predict the timing of the time distortion episode?
Perfect. How do you check them from here?
Yeah.
And what t-shirt contest begin? You're wearing a perfect t-shirt. It just barely covers.
Yeah, why is she still running around in that? Shouldn't she be
She's
in
kind of perky. Looks a little bit like Harley Quinn from outer space.
Yeah. I can see it. She's definitely in Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
Where did they get this pattern, though, is what I want to know.
They must have been used from the shades from the week prior.
So they met each other in Paris, I guess. That's why he did the Paris
Oh.
holodeck.
In my soul.
So basically, Picard's a dick, and he just stood this girl up.
Yeah. Did he just like yawn out of boredom? Was that what that was?
Yeah, I don't.
What was that?
I'm yawning out of boredom.
Oh, I like the time warp thing that they've played with here,
Yeah.
but what's with this?
I don't understand why we're spending time on this,
because
because this character's never gonna come back.
Yeah.
And if this was gonna be like a recurring character,
Yeah.
then fine, but.
Yeah, probably.
He is ordinary.
Yeah, he's just an ordinary captain on an ordinary spaceship.
Yeah, I mean it's the flagship, so he's high up there, but he's still just an ordinary captain.
Yeah, so you guys should get your willy-nilly on. Just move on. You're in space.
Yeah, how long ago? Did they say how long ago it was?
That was thousands of years. I
Oh my God. Well, it was when he joined Starfleet, I guess?
Yeah, so.
A long time ago.
Oh, is that the original tablet?
Yeah.
From what was the company in Palm?
Palm Pilot.
Palm Pilot. Man, I wish I could have been a set designer back then, but with my knowledge now. They told me to make something,
Oh, yeah.
and then I give them what the fuck is this? This is crazy.
And then 20 years later, they're like, how to get it right?
Yeah, exactly. It's a time travel.
No, I think if he did that, if he went back in time with that information or something, then all the Apples and other computers would look different because they wouldn't want to emulate Star Trek.
Oh, that's true. That's totally true. But what is this? These computers are just it's just so badly designed.
Well, yeah, but it's on a military ship. It's got to be able to handle shaking. And,
Shaky, yeah.
It probably has triple redundancies in it. It's
Well, maybe that might right there. Because I'm losing mine.
So what? The focus of this episode is really Picard's
Love life.
yeah,
And how it keeps repeating over and over again. That's the theme of this.
And the time stream stuff is playing second fiddle to it.
Yeah. Well. Ooh. On my way. I'm gonna be loud about it.
I wonder how far the bridge is away from the medical bay.
It's on the other end of the ship. Okay. Alright. I want to play the Scarecrow.
She's not real.
I'm wearing the outfit. Did they dye
Why
his
did they
beard?
decide to give him this accent?
Did
Oh
they-
yeah, no, everything about this guy's fake.
Did you see how they have color? In the
Yeah, I
center
don't even
there?
think that's his real beard.
No?
I think that's a fake beard.
That looks really good for a fake
Oh
beard.
yeah, I mean they do.
How do they do that, actually?
Well, it's probably like prosthetic with the beard on it.
Oh, yeah.
And they put it on them and then
Yeah,
blend the
yeah.
makeup.
I think you can kind of. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, you can totally see it.
All right. That's why we need 4K. Can you imagine this in 4K? How many blemishes you'd see?
Oh, I remember when HDs first started coming out and they had to like reinvent makeup.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember like all the actors were complaining
You can
about.
see my pores.
Yeah. You're not dispensable data.
You're the only one of your kind.
You're unique.
So they didn't wear shirts underneath these, did they? Because you can totally see his nipples.
Yeah.
Right? It's totally, you totally can.
Yeah.
I don't know if that ever rubbed.
Oh, I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did.
Super uncomfortable.
I'm just surprised it would be that cold on set.
Or he's just that turned on.
Yeah.
I love playing a robot. It's got a really weird fetish, and I happen to be fulfilling it every week.
You know, one of the things I like about the Orville is that they don't have a teleporter.
Do you know?
No. They take shuttlecraft everywhere.
Huh. Do you not think it's gonna be invented?
I'm not sure. Oh, action data.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah! Where's the ninja skills that robot should have?
I love how just very straight faced. You just forgot to mention it.
I can't imagine that laser turret thing wouldn't be able to hit him. There were two of them.
No, he's a. Oh, I want this
Oh.
door.
That's a shitty door.
Well, I want it to function correctly.
Those look super breakable.
I know. I was just thinking that.
I want to see Data Hulk out. Like just smash them all.
Exactly.
Yeah, we've only seen like two timey-wimey things, right? I like this tool he's got.
$27.
That's a pretty cool effect. Wonder how they did that. Oh shit. Now, those were some effects.
Oh, that's kind of cool. What does that mean? No, I'm not.
No,
quite
that's
sure.
not good enough.
No,
That's
like
just absolutely not good enough. This is a thing that was affecting like 1/10 of the whole galaxy. I would really like for them to explain how the middle data knew that he was the right
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Why?
They were all the right time ones.
And I feel like if the middle data knew that it was him, then the other datas would have came to the same conclusion.
Yeah.
They should have all yelled at the same time.
I think there should have been no conversation whatsoever, where they all just figured it out themselves.
Yeah, I mean, but then it wouldn't have been able to watch it. It would have been like, what just happened?
Yeah. Well, then they could have explained it. They could have spent time on that and not this dumbass scene.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We're gonna re-dye my beard.
No, this guy's in trouble, right?
Yeah.
Like, no, you slam your brakes on the whole production and just let's figure out how we don't destroy time while we're
Yeah.
messing around with this
Yeah.
stuff.
Yes, I can see that.
You mean oversee?
Yeah. Put shackles on, possibly. They sound very similar, though, don't they? Jean-Luc and this actor, they
Yeah.
sound pretty similar.
Well, they're both supposed to be from Paris,
Oh.
France.
Well, I've been there, but from?
Well, Picard's from France.
Oh. As the... Oh, okay.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Oh, this is not acceptable. They play a little fantasy or something? I mean, how's it possible? You know what the fuck a holodeck is. I don't like this guy at all. Wouldn't this be awkward?
What?
He's trying to booze her up in the restaurant that he left her at.
Oh, well, you know what? Some ladies just need a little hard to get. You know?
Alright.
20 some odd years. And now he's finally giving in, and this is the moment she was waiting for. This is the perfect timing. 20 years later.
Oh my god, if they end this motherfucker with "We'll always have Paris." Bitch, I got the whole
Did I
galaxy
say
in my
best? I
hands.
meant best.
Ugh.
Come on, she would know what a holodeck is, right?
I don't know. Maybe she's from the sticks.
They're like the only two people on a planet alone. They're gonna have a holodeck.
Yeah.
That's something you take with you to the research station.
It's true. That's true. So who wrote this episode?
Hang on a moment. Dean Davis. And Shearer? Yeah, written by Deborah Dean Davis.
And
And
so
Hannah
who
Louise
were these
Shearer.
people that they did not they were willing to sidestep the Writers Guild?
Oh, yeah. Oh, one of them wrote 5 episodes for Star Trek The Next Generation, 1 for Deep Space Nine, and some episodes of Knight Rider. That's so
Ooh, I love that show. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna stop the.
Another episode down. Thanks for joining us this week, everybody.